What's going on, guys? It's the live cast bringing the energy on this lovely quarantine Monday
Man, like
morning.
energy. What was that
What are
guy's
we
name?
saying? Ramsey!
Man, like Romsey. But
Come on.
yeah. What's it? I think this is episode 20 of the live
Jeez,
class now,
big
which is,
2-0.
I mean, we've been pumping out these videos low key, like at least one a week podcast.
Five more podcasts and we'll be at our quarter century.
Damn.
Jeez.
Imagine we're gonna have our 100th podcast this year at some point.
We definitely will, 100%. We need to be order to do that, in
Mm.
order to do that, so we need to get on our grind.
Mm.
In order to, on average-ish, we need to release one every 3 to 4 days. Be
That's
able to
easy,
reach that
especially now that
100th
we're
one
at home.
today. Yeah, 100%.
Can I say this? I checked the channel like 5 minutes in advance, and we've already got a extra sub.
Jeez, you love to see it. Keep
Don't
that
know how.
support going, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Well, people are bored in quarantine, innit? And they're finding our channel like, right, is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
G.
okay, I see
So,
what these men are on.
so for anyone like that watches this and is just interested in us, obviously, man started his own personal channel now, like restarting it.
Nice, love that from you.
Link will be in the description below, obviously.
Come on.
But yeah, I mean that channel, Luke Stone, which is in like the description below, uploaded my first video on Saturday of the weekend, and
Mm.
yeah, that's
Sometimes
just banging out the views on like 29, I think, for first video, and I'm on like 16 subscribers already. It
Love
sounds
that from
bare
you.
petty though, but yeah,
How many on 16 did you say?
yeah.
Raw.
I've just told
Did
Ben
you,
man
did
to
you,
go follow and stuff.
yeah, fair enough.
Got like
Is
basically
this your, is
yeah.
this your old one though, or
Nah,
is
it's
this
new,
completely new?
completely
Oh,
brand
shit.
new.
So what happened to your old one? Did you just
That's
decide to,
that's for I start a whole new like avenue, I guess.
fair.
So yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, it's in the description. But I thought, why not just make something completely new and just start with the same ideas and stuff, but basically a fresh slate.
Yeah, 100%, man.
And I was like, either way, I'm gonna be able to use like my Instagram and personal brand and whatever that I'm gonna build up over the time, and then go from there, and then just basically be able to pass it from here, or like from here to that channel and vice versa.
Yeah, that's love that from you. That's lovely stuff right there.
Yeah, because I mean, there's so
Good
much
work ethic.
potential out there. So
Yep.
yeah, how you been under this
I
current times?
I mean, besides the fact that I fucked up my sleep pattern and I need to pattern that up again, I've been alright. You know, I've just been doing my own thing. Had to do
Good.
like my mom forced me to fucking do the kitchen up. That's fucking long.
Polish builders.
Obviously, come on. What else am I gonna do in the quarantine? So I had to paint my kitchen a bit and I fill in some gaps and stuff in the wall where like cracks are and shit. You know, just normal like renovations in it.
Yeah,
Because obviously man's out here like that. And then I don't know. I've just been like, just been kind of depressing to be honest, just sitting at home.
yeah. I know what you mean. Obviously, like I'm working from home right now, but I mean, it's still quite. It's not boring, obviously, because I'm at Mel's house, but there's
No,
so
I
much.
bet it's not boring. Yeah, boy.
But there's so much I want to enjoy though. Like I want to go pub
Yeah,
with you, because like it's just weird the fact that everyone's back home from uni, but it's not for the reason
I
of
haven't
summer.
seen anyone, bro.
Exactly, I haven't seen anyone in so long.
I haven't even seen you, and you're 5 minutes away.
I'm literally on the same road as you right now, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Literally hop across the fence of the back garden of the Donny and you're hearing it. So it's not that deep. But yeah, no, like that's how bad it is. Like you're literally 5 minutes away from me now and I haven't even seen you.
It's
So
depressing.
it is. Yeah, I just wanna go pub. They close pubs. That's so sad.
Gee, it's all shut down. It's quite scary.
Skepta predicted it.
That's not me.
I've
That
never been a monkey when it's shut down. They trust me, daddy.
trust me, daddy.
Yeah, Skeps predicted that. Yeah, I've just been on a like at this point I've played so many games. I'm actually bored now.
What do you
Actually,
play?
I lie because I'm not that right. I've been playing Warzone every now and then.
Hmm.
Uh, I just I can't play battle royale games to save my goddamn life. Like I'm so shit at the genre of battle royale. I've only won 2 games on Warzone out of like 90 I've played. But I've got like an average of 6, 7 kills a game.
Is that good? I mean, I've seen people get like
I mean
20 plus kills a game, but like that's just different though.
the most I've gotten was 14 kills in a game.
Not bad.
So yeah, it's not too bad. Like, but the thing is like I'm consistent in the kills I get, but I'm not consistent in my placing, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to play battle royale games because I'm just like I'm good at the shooting part.
Yeah,
Like I can kill people, but I'm bad at the part where it's like, oh, you got to move to this part of the zone to get like an advantage, and like this is how
that
you should approach
yeah,
and stuff.
that's
I
that
just
comes
don't
with
have
time.
the mentality of a battle royale player. You say it comes with time, yeah, but I've probably spent about 500 hours playing battle royale games altogether now.
Fair
Like
enough.
I've put like 100 hours into H1Z1, like a good 70 hours into PUBG, like a minimum 200 hours on Fortnite. I've
Uh,
now put like 20 or 30 hours into this COD, like Battle Royale.
mm.
I've played like the Black. I've got like a massive range of Battle Royale games. I've played all of the big Battle Royale games I've been, and like I don't know. I'm just shit at Battle Royale games, and that's just it.
I think it just comes down to you, if that makes sense, as like a player. I feel like
My
yeah,
mentality is just like, especially while playing a COD based game, so like the engine and everything. Like I'm just like I just ego challenge like it's multiplayer.
yeah,
Like in a battle like one of my biggest problems is like you know how in COD sometimes you'll be weak, but you know your opponent's weak, so you just want to jump and try and get the kill. You either
yeah.
kill or get killed. Like you jump around. That's what I do in Battle Royale, but I don't have that brain where it's like, oh, maybe I should pad up and wait and then take a challenge again. Like this guy fucking, I was beaming this guy, and this guy came out of nowhere and RPG'd me, and I knew we were both low on health, so I jumped at him, but this kid was sitting behind this like little fucking fence, and he just killed me with his fucking RPG, and I was like, you fucking waste, man. I haven't been so triggered at a game in a while because it's like a top 10 scenario. There's like one zone left to the game. I just downed 2 people, and the third guy just fucking nutted me with an RPG, man. It's so jarring. But yeah, I've kind of decided that during quarantine I'm gonna utilize my Switch a lot more
I think you
because
should. Mario
I've
banging
played
out.
I've played I paid so much money for the Switch, and I wasn't even utilizing it that much. So the other day I caved in and succumbed to the temptation and bought Animal Crossing.
Is it good? I mean, I've seen
Oh,
so much stuff of it, and I don't know. I've never watched the game, but I like so many people are actually
bro,
playing it.
the game is a sticky one, yeah, because it's so anti-gamer friendly.
How?
It's one of it's one of those games. It's like I explained it as in like it's not a good game for a binge gamer like me.
Yeah,
Because when I sit like the problem with me is when I sit down to play a game, you'll never catch me like unless it's like CS or something where like I play one game and then that's it. But like whenever like I play a game, I don't go on. Oh, I'm gonna hop on for an hour and then hop off.
yeah,
But if I'm gaming, I'm either gaming for 12 hours or I'm gaming for nothing. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. No, of course.
Like I'm either playing the game for like a couple hours straight or I'm not playing it at all. And what is jarring about Animal Crossing is like it's such a great game, like it's so relaxing, it's so fun. But it's like it has this like built-in time system thingy, so it's
Yeah,
linked to the real life world. And it's like I got to a part in the game where it's like the guy's like, "Oh yeah, like we're gonna build a house for you."
yeah.
And I was like, cool, man. And then it says, come back tomorrow. I'm like, you
What?
fucking what?
So you
My
can't really
man said I
grind.
have to wait. My man said I have to wait 24 hours in real lifetime just to get my house. And that wouldn't be that much of a problem. I was like, oh, I'll just wait. Like, it's just a house.
Yeah.
But that's part of like the quote unquote story. you need that to progress to get more items and tools to be able to go to like other parts of the island and do more shit. So I needed my house in order to progress, in order to be able to build like a like in order to talk to the guy again, and for him to give me a different task, and then for that task I needed a different tool,
So it
and
needs to be
without
a
that task,
serious.
so you either need to like you either play the game an hour or two a day, and then you just leave it and do something else, which is the way I assume they intended it to be,
Mm.
or you do it like I did it and become a time bender and just skip the time on your Switch. And that's what I've just been doing. It's like the it'll be like, okay, like the house will be done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Save and quit game, go into settings, uh, put the time and day to one day forward, come back into the game, and then, oh, my house is done. Let's go. I don't have to wait 24 hours. So it's like it's a really good game and it's really chill and stuff. But if you want to play it for like a good chunk of time in the day, there'll be a time where you're just like you can't do it anymore. Like you have to skip
You
a
have to
day in
actually
order
wait.
for like you have to wait until like either like a building's finished building, or you could even run out of like natural resources at one point, and they
Yeah.
refresh like every day. I think I don't know if it's every day or every couple of hours or whatever it is. But like for example, you have to hit rocks in order to get shit like clay and stone and iron nuggets and stuff. And like you have a limited amount of them before you can even like you have a limited amount of them, and then you have a limited amount of stones on your island, and you can't just buy iron nuggets anywhere. So you either have to spend these things called Nook miles, which are quite hard to get. They're like it's like a currency for objectives in the game. So it's like, for example, if you catch 50 bugs, you'll get like 500 Nook miles.
Yeah, like I say, if I say it sounds like a milestone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, it's literally that. It's just like you have to spend 2,000 of them to go to like a random island on like just like a generated island to get more resources. But 2,000 Nook miles, like at the beginning of the game, is like actually really a lot. So you're like better off genuinely like just skipping time and doing it again and stuff. So it's like it's a really good game to like chill on, but if you really want to play it, if you're addicted like me,
Yeah,
then you're gonna have to just skip time because there's no way you're doing anything without like
having
there's no
to.
way I'm waiting. There's no way like I just paid £50 for this game, yeah. There's no way I'm waiting 24 hours just to play it again. You're having me on. But yeah, what you been doing in this
Well,
coronavirus thing?
obviously I've been working from home, just whatever. Um, for me, it's just like just been kind of trying to use this time to plan and organize myself, like getting on top of like my college work or like I told you a while ago, I bought like this extra course and I'm already like
Yeah.
halfway through. I'm like on the fifth unit out of 12, sorry. So then once I've done that, done the assignments, whatever, which is basically like a A4 piece of paper with like multiple choice questions and then like a written question at the end, blah blah blah. Do that, then just basically build up my like skills and knowledge. But like that's a bit more like Luke as a career person, like the career of myself. Like that's just what's been happening. But
Mm.
now it's my birthday next week, so yeah.
Gee.
I was just thinking about building like a new computer or something, like asking for like parts for my birthday, because for my 18th birthday and my like Christmas, I didn't ask for anything because I'd never want anything. Like I feel bad like
Mm.
asking for stuff. Not bad, but, like I've got my own money, I might as well just get whatever I want in that respect. So I
Yeah.
was like, well, my computer is not like bad, but it's just a bit dated, if you know what I mean. So
No,
I was
yeah,
thinking
100%.
of like doing a new build, like getting like a Ryzen 5 3600X, a 1660 Ti graphics card, and then RAM, and then the motherboard, and that's all I need because I've got all the other parts ready, like CPU cooler, stuff like that, fans. So it's not like I need to buy a whole computer. So like it's really good. 'Cause that's one thing like Xbox and PS4 people can't do. They can't like sell certain parts and fund their next build. They have to
Mm.
they have to get a PS5 now next like this year. You know what I mean? So that's like one thing I clocked. It's like it was really good value for money in the long run. So
Yeah, but then at the same time, if you think about it, like if someone bought a PS4 like the first year it came out,
mm,
paid. I don't know how much the PS4
Like
was when it first came out.
400 maybe 350.
So yeah, so you're paying £400, yeah, but and you've got console for like 8 years though.
That's true.
Not eight, like 7. So you're paying, but a PC, you can't even buy even you can barely buy a shit PC for £400 that won't run anything, and then you have to upgrade it for the same amount or twice more in a couple years. When it comes to money, PC gaming is fucking ridiculously expensive. It's worth it because of like the output you get on the games and stuff, like the 60 FPS you can run on games that like consoles can't do. If you're talking money over time, then the PS4, like imagine someone bought the PS4 first year, yeah. When did the PS4 come out? Like 2013.
Um, yeah, because after GTA 5 came out, it came out like the year after. Because
Yeah,
remember,
so
because there was that stuff.
imagine you pay like you pay £400 and you got something to game on for 7 years. You
Wait, say
never
that again.
catch a PC player doing that. You're paying £400 to game for 7 years.
Yeah, true.
You never catch a PC person doing that. You're spending £500 every 3-4 years to upgrade your PC, and which on top of that is like a minimum £700-800 like initial for everything.
Mhm.
But yeah, at least as you said, you can sell your parts and stuff, which makes the next part a bit cheaper. But at the same time, it's like I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade my PC or I'm just gonna wait until like it's completely obsolete and just buy a new one.
I think, yeah, so in regards to your PC, sorry, I was just reading an email, just got a thing for
Yeah,
work. Yeah, I think that's the same as mine. Like, mine is good, but it's not like I want to play anything in particular. It's just I want to be able to, and then I can also render and do stuff faster. Does that make sense? So
yeah.
that's like where I'm coming from.
My PC is really like once I get my student loan, at least I'm gonna save money on at least one of my installments, so I can like spend on what I want at
Mm,
least. Um, I'm probably gonna get more RAM.
yeah,
My PC is pretty decent for what it is, but it's just limited by its RAM. Like 8 gigs of RAM in 2020 is just not enough.
RAM just became so expensive as well, like these past few years as well. Before it was like
Yeah, I know. It used to be
really
cheap.
good.
It used to be one of the cheapest fucking like parts of the computer. Now it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Because everyone's trying to mine that Bitcoin, baby.
yeah. Back when I got mine, it was like £30 for 8 gigs.
Bro, yeah, no bullshit. Like back in the day, like when I built my first PC, which we're talking like when I was in like when we were in year 8,
Yeah,
when I built my first proper PC, bro, that like RAM, as you said, bro, like you could get like I think we bought like a 4 gigabyte stick for like £20 or something.
yeah.
Bro, a 4 gigabyte stick right now is probably like 50. Let me
Nah,
check.
eight gigs
Four
is about
gigabyte
70
RAM.
quid. If it's like DDR4, it's like
Okay,
75.
nah. To be fair, 4 gigabyte RAM is cheap, but that's because who puts 4 gigabytes in anymore?
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
don't
don't.
even. I don't like. I know how. Like, I know parts of the computer and stuff. Like, I know how they like what's better, what's worse, and what's that. But like, if I was to buy RAM,
Mm.
I wouldn't know what RAM to buy for my PC.
Yours is
Like, I
probably
don't know the
DDR3
different.
as well.
I generally don't remember. Is there a way to check?
Um, I'm not too sure. I think if you just right click, if you go into like um your like settings or something, you can like go against what you've got. So for me, I think on a, I mean, I just know what I've got and it says, yeah.
I don't remember what DDR I have. I just know I have 8 DDR I have. Oh my, that's a good question. I don't really. Another thing, just a random thing. I don't like Windows 10. I might just fucking
See,
next PC I get. I've never liked it, but it just came with my PC. But next PC I get, I might just get Windows 7
I'm on Windows 7 right now, bro. I love it.
or just Windows XP. To be honest, Service Pack 3. You can't go wrong with it, can you?
And I don't think I've ever had that on like a personal computer, but I think at like school back in the day.
Oh, my PC just says installed RAM 8 gigabytes. That's not. Doesn't say what DDR I have. But yeah, yeah, no, I don't like Windows 10. I don't know. I feel like it just makes your computer so much slower.
What don't you like about it? Because I've never had it, and when we had it at
I
school,
don't
I never liked it. Hence, I just
I don't
never
really know
installed.
why I don't like it. It's just like I think it just like limits the way I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. It's just the newer the Windows system, the more it like limits your like capabilities and stuff. It's just like if I look at my PC, like if I look at my PC right now, yeah, like
Yeah.
fucking I look at this shit and like a lot of like Windows, like Windows Explorer itself uses 30 megabytes of my memory just sitting there. Like what the fuck?
In your RAM as well.
Yeah.
That's a bit ridiculous.
Do you see what I mean? It's like it's so stupid. Obviously, Google Chrome takes up the most, but Google Chrome, we all know that Google Chrome eats RAM. But you know, but yeah. So on a completely unrelated topic,
Yeah.
I've started. I made a new playlist yesterday
Yeah.
or like 2 days ago, and I've just been adding songs to it all the time. And
What
it's
kind of
like
playlist?
I called it Vibe,
Yeah.
and it's like chilled. It's like just chilled music. So it can be rap. I have like rap songs and stuff in there as well. It's nothing like hard. It's just like it's all chill. Have you heard of this rapper Jack Harlow?
No. I mean, I
Bro,
might have. I don't know.
he has this song called What's Poppin', and he's sick. I can't lie, he's sick. Yeah, nah, I've just made like a playlist with like just bare chill music, and I'm just like when I'm playing like games, like for example when I'm playing like Animal Crossing in it, man's just chilling like doing his farming thing and that, and then someone that I remember us two talking about ages ago, and I got onto him now as well. It's Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
His music is so good.
Finally, you're on his wave. He's hard in it.
He is very good, bruv. I can't lie to you. Yeah, his music, like when you go on like his, for example, like his old album, like Sire, like 2017 one, yeah.
Mm.
And you know the first four tracks, bruv. He has
What
like
blue?
five different, yeah. He has like five different flows each song, bro.
Yeah.
Like he'll go from like screamo to fucking like chilled as fuck, and then like, oh, bruv, it's
I
actually
think
gas.
I
So
think my
sick.
favorite part is you. I think it was like I can put you on the wave, and it goes dun dun dun, and it like drops
Yeah,
like a mad
yeah,
beat. I can't remember. I need
yeah.
to actually re-listen to it. But yeah,
Have you listened to his old shit, the 2014 album?
bro, yeah, PCH is like one of my favorite songs by
PCH is
his.
so sick in it.
It's
It's such a
so
good song.
mellow. At
It's so good.
PCH, I think the other song is like um Keep Your Love or Keep Your I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good song
And
as
then
well.
just like Electric as well. It's like so random. It's like he just had like a brain orgasm. He's like, oh,
Yeah,
let's make a tune.
but yeah,
Yeah, he's hard.
Sunset Tapes banging as well. Calabasas freestyle, lovely stuff.
Yeah, he bro
Soho's, oh,
Calabasas freestyle was he's just hard. Just hard.
he's very good. I slept on him, bro.
Soho, Calabasas, Plastic, Better Things, like
Yeah,
Fallen and Part Two Fallen, and like well, I think it's like Rolling Around. It's like a really slow
yeah,
beat. It's probably like 100 BPM. That's me trying shit. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like it's like really slow.
yeah, yeah. But then he also has music like Ghost, the song, and it's just like you can see how this man could just switch his flow, like, just he is sick. So I've just been listening to like some new music. I wanted to make a playlist that like of music that I don't really. Well, I might have listened to these songs before, but because I've had this like playlist and I've just been like, it's like 50 songs,
Mm.
and I've been mashing it on repeat, and it's just like I'm just bored of that music now. Like, I just can't be asked to listen to that music anymore. So I just made a whole new thing. Oh, Summertime in Paris, what a banger as well.
Bro, so many bangers out there.
That's fact. So yeah, I've got a lot of old Travis, a lot of old Travis on this playlist. Like you know his 2016 album,
Yeah.
Birds in the Trap. Bro, he's got so many sick songs on that album. You got Pick Up the Phone, you got Lou, got
What's this
Coordinate. Oh,
butterflies?
it's so yeah. No, Birds.
Oh,
Birds. So good. Got a couple songs from Astroworld. So
man
yeah,
loves the radio. Banging, bang it up.
facts. Like, that's a banger to be fair. I got a couple of songs from Rodeo as well. Yeah, that's what I've just been doing. I've just been exploring new music, playing a shit ton of games, and sleeping. I woke up at 2 p.m. today.
Oh damn, very
Yeah,
recent.
very recent. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit mad. I need to fix my sleeping pattern. I'm gonna force myself to wake up at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Like no matter what. Even if I go to bed at like 3 in the morning, I'm waking up at 10. If I go to sleep at 5, I'm waking up at 10. If I go to sleep at 12, I'm waking up at 10. I don't care. I need to fix my sleeping pattern because it just makes me feel like waking up really late just makes me feel so shit. And it's obviously like yesterday, like because obviously yesterday I woke up at
Whoa,
3 p.m. and I was like, what the fuck
that's
is
a bit mad.
this? But I went to bed at 6 in the morning,
What are
so
you
it's like,
doing?
no, I don't know. Don't know what I was doing. I was just fucking challenged. I was vibing, innit? And then
Man,
so I
was just
woke up at
chilling.
3. Yeah, I was just chilling, bro. That's when I was making my playlist. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was just listening to these tunes. I was like, right, come. Yeah, nah. So I woke up at 3 yesterday, and I was just like, oh fucking hell, or whatever. And then like I'm just sitting randomly, and obviously like your body works like your body doesn't like say you're a normal human being, and you wake up at like say you wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah,
Just like what a normal human being should do, like just wake up at 8, or even let's say 7, right? So that's what you got from 7 till 12. You got 5 hours, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
yeah.
and then you got 12 hours from there. So you get like fucking 17 hours, yeah, being awake, right? That sound about right?
Mhm. Your
Yeah.
maths
So
there.
then, yeah. So around 17 hours being awake, a normal human being, like from 7 to go to sleep at 12, like that's like you gotta be like doing shit. Like that's like a normal human being's like time, and you get to
Yeah,
sleep 7 hours.
nice.
And bro, I was just like, I woke up at 3, and then all of a sudden, bro, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And it's only been 12 hours since I've been awake, so it's like, ugh, no, go to sleep. So I went to sleep at like 3 yesterday. Not even at 3, it was like 4, because I laid in bed for like an hour as well. So I
I
went to
mean,
bed at like 4.
sometimes it's hard to just go to sleep from being on, like active, to just be like, boom, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like it takes a bit of like brain switching off to like actually
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna, no matter what, I'm gonna force myself. Like, I'm gonna set like 10 alarms for 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna force myself to get
force
out of
it,
bed and
get it done, bro.
just try and fucking get something out of my life. Because waking up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon is it's just not the one.
Oh.
You just feel so shit and
Yeah, you just like
just
if I
just
sleep
feel
past like
groggy.
9, I'm just like I'm wasting my time.
I wish I was the same. I wish I had the same mentality, bro.
It's like you could be doing so much stuff for even just reading or you know what I mean, just like actually doing something a bit tiny bit productive.
Speaking of productivity, I have no productivity during this fucking coronavirus.
You don't need to anymore, really.
Bruv, like yes, you say this, but I have like exams at the end of May, and I have like an essay due on the 20th and the 27th of April that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, like it's like, oh yeah, the 20th is like so far away, blah blah blah. Bruv, Wednesday's already April. I have 22 days to write an essay. No, 24. It's the 22nd of April that's due. But even then, like 24 days to write an essay, I was like, oh, I'll do it, it's fine. And then it'll come to like a week left, and I'm like, what the fuck? I've got 7 days to write it. Shit. No, no, no. So yeah, they fucked my exam as well. They changed it. It was originally meant to be multiple choice, But then I assume they were like, oh, it's gonna be too easy for these man because they could probably just Google the answer. So they changed it, and now like originally you were meant to sit down in an example and do a multiple choice like for the first part, and then answer like a couple short questions. Now they're like, yeah, nah, do you know what? Fuck you. We're just gonna make it all short answer questions and fuck your multiple choice. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. That's really made me quite sad. I didn't want it to end this way. But yeah, I got exams, so I got to revise for that. But it's just like I've genuinely I've been off of I've been off of
Out of the loop.
uni for
Yeah.
like I've been like genuinely like properly out like they ended our uni like 3 weeks ago, bro.
It's
Bro,
fun. It doesn't feel like it. It's been. It feel for me. It feels like one long day
oh
for
no,
some
for
reason.
me it's bro. For some reason, for me, since uni ended,
Mm.
so since that Friday, I got that essay a message saying don't come into uni. Up until today, bro, it's felt like years. I swear it has felt like years, bro. If I could have a child, then I wouldn't even know, bro. It's felt like fucking forever, man. It's so like weird,
It's just jarring because we've got all this time and we can't go do anything. Like, I would love to like, link up with you and go pub. And I haven't been pub in so long.
bro. In there, I haven't been pumping time, bro. The other day, I don't even like going out. I don't even. I'm not that. I mean,
Gee,
I do,
neither do
but
I.
I'm not. I'm not even that big of a fan of like going clubbing and shit. But the other day, I was just like, what I would give to get pissed right now, go clubbing with my mates, and go like hit on some gal or something. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just like you take little things for granted. It's like, oh, I can't even go to the club anymore, even if I fucking wanted to. Like, you take shit for granted. It's like one day you can do whatever the fuck you want. The other day you're stuck at home,
It's
fucking
annoying, man.
unable to do anything at all. It's
It's so
very
jarring.
annoying. Bro, our essay is due in. Bro, they're gonna give us our essay back on the 8th of April, bro. Nah, I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, no, it's mad. Let me just look at my email real quick and see when the email was that I got like don't come into school, cause I'm like really interested now.
It's like
Um,
whilst you're looking into it. I mean, like recently, like I was saying about my like I want to do like a whole like setup and stuff or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm kind of like serious about it because I'm gonna be getting the webcam, right? So I'll be getting the webcam so we could do podcasts where looking we're looking at each other pretty much on the call, and we'll find a way to record it, right? So
yeah,
obviously that's gonna take its own time. We'll just have to look into it. It'll take like 20 minutes to actually know. But I was like, with my personal page, I'll be able to use that for actual videos. It's actually so sick. And then I'm gonna also be able to use that for reacting to like certain things on my own page, if that makes sense. So there's
yeah.
people in like this space of like personal finance and development, that kind of thing, who react to other people who break down their own budgets, and sometimes like people are spending like 3 bags a month on rent or like random shit.
Mhm.
So it'd be sick to like watch that and then like not critique it because obviously um I'm not in like a better position than them, but like I can just give my own 2 cents, which is gonna be quite gas because it's just like something new.
Yeah. So imagine, so this email, it must be either deleted or like I don't know if my uni just deletes. Like, I'm not too sure. But the most recent email that I have, like, to do with that, I remember I was sitting. So this was at 12:02.
Yeah.
I was at my mate's house. It was a Wednesday, so we had a lecture at 11.
Mm.
But our lessons were already cancelled, and so we went to our remote lecture. So me and him, like, I went to my mate's com, and we sat in his kitchen, and we just like we were there together, like doing the lecture, whatever. And we just left that lecture like 20 minutes, like after 20 minutes, because it was fucking shambles. But it doesn't matter. And then I remember me and him sitting in his room, and we were playing Smash Bros. And this email came through saying like, "Oh yeah, we're done for the rest of the year." This is on the 18th of March, 12 days ago. 12 days
Bloody.
isn't even 2 weeks. And that's pretty much the last time I saw him in real life. Like, because the next day I saw him as well, but his dad came to pick him up the next day. So I was just like, fam, it's only been 12 days.
Yeah,
Bro, I only moved out of uni a week ago. It's been a week since I've been in London.
it's been a week already. I mean,
Like
I've been working from
a
home
week
for
and a
two
day.
weeks now, but it doesn't feel like
Nah,
that long.
bro, I don't know, man. For me, it's the other, bro. For me, it's felt so long. I've been in London for 8 days. It's felt like 3 years.
Free
Feels like
small,
man's
free
back in,
small.
bro. It feels like man's back doing A levels. No, that's long, man. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just felt so. This week's just so long that it's just because every day you're sitting at home doing nothing.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I'm actually just bored of like I never thought like if someone told me a couple years ago that to stay inside and just play video games and that's all I gotta do, bruv,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Wow, when this man's lying or something," because this is like the best thing I've ever heard in my life. I imagine a couple years ago when someone told you like all you gotta do is just stay inside and play games.
Bro, I'd be all over it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but now I'm just like, especially now that like I've lived like by myself for like 7 months, plus or minus. Like now that I've lived by myself,
Yeah,
like I like my freedom. I like doing what I want. Like I don't like I like being in the position where no one can tell me what to do.
yeah,
If I want to go out and drink till 4 o'clock in the morning and miss my next day lecture, I'll do it. Has it happened? No.
good.
Will it happen? Maybe. Like if I wanna, I don't know, if I wanna stay up till God knows whatever time with my mates in the kitchen and just talk about life and just have fun, no one can tell me otherwise. Completely other way around. If I want to just stay in my room and just sleep, I can sleep. Like I could do what I want. I can go where I want. I make my own life decision. And all of a sudden, you're put back into a position where you're now like living under someone else, and
Yeah,
I'm restricted to what I can do, especially with this quarantine. Like I can't even go out of the house and go see my friends or whatever. It's like it's like being it's like I've had all the power for the past 6 7 months and it's just been taken away from me. It's like a really jarring experience. Like trust me, living alone is one of the most like the first time you live alone is one of the most interesting like times
well,
of your
away
life.
from home, innit?
Not even away from home, just alone.
Mm,
Like because like there's a bit of in my opinion there's a bit of a difference. Like for example, like if you moved in with Mel
mm,
for like a week, like you've still got Mel, you've still got like her parents and stuff, and like so you've got some people to like fall back on in case. And here, okay, you've got your flatmates, but you've just met them, so you don't know what like they're like and stuff. And now you've moved in. No one can cook for you. No one's gonna clean up for you. No one's gonna tell you what to do. You're your own person. It's like you
yeah.
don't even know you don't know where to begin in life. Like what do I do now? Like I don't know. Do I go shopping? Do I go buy my food? Do I go I don't know like cook? Do I go clean? Do I sleep? Do I what do I do? It's like a really interesting like, and it's just like I didn't know if I'd like living alone so early in life, but it's like one of
Um,
the best experiences. But then at the same time, there's not much better than just coming home and you just get free food, free everything. Just don't have to pay for anything. Like it's just nice for a
just,
change.
just, just get your own way around things.
Yeah, but as I said, like it feels so barren not
Oh,
being like in control of my own life anymore.
I've got something very relatable to what you're talking about, but like the uni stuff, which is you see that thing that people are okay. I guess you're in the same boat, but people are like almost like protesting in a way so that they can get their money or like their money's worth of
Oh,
the
I
uni
saw
back.
your little rant on Twitter.
I don't think that's a run. I think it's just
No, it
being
wasn't
real.
a rant. It was just like
I'm just speaking my truth.
yeah.
So so there's loads of people all over Twitter like saying, oh, um, we're paying X amount of money a year and you're not providing the service. But obviously they're trying their best what with like what they're given in this current situation. Like they can't just move everything online within an instant because they didn't have that in like their like strategy at university. So they probably have like a business continuity plan so that they can continue to deliver what you pay for in it. Like that's their job is to deliver an education, right?
Not only because when you're at uni, you're also paying for like the facilities that your uni gives you.
Mm,
So you're paying for things like the library. You're paying for things like the sports hall. You're paying for like extra things,
yeah,
not just the education. You pay for the all the extras. So I like my counter argument to that is the government should give us our money back for the last term,
yeah,
or just not even not give us the money back, or just not charge us for the last year, because w- I did some like looking into it the last semester.
mm,
So I checked how my like payments go through or whatever, and you can look at your loan, and it's like the first two semesters are paid like 2 grand something to the school,
yeah,
and then the last one's like four and a bit. So it's like we're paying 4K. So what you're also paying for is like facilities to do your exams in. You're paying for the library, which like you're paying for like access to books and stuff as well.
yeah.
You're paying all of this shit, and it's just like you're given access. It's just like uni's not only just the education itself; it's everything that comes with it as well. So it's like even if I don't care for the money, it's like they shouldn't just make us pay back the last semester. That's what I think
I,
personally.
I I take that standpoint. Obviously, not coming from someone who actually goes to university, but I'm coming from a standpoint where the people that fuck around in uni or like they don't attend their 9 a.m. lectures, which is a time when normal people have a job. Like me, I start 8:30. I wake up at 6 to get to work and stuff, right? So when I hear about these like really entitled university people or people that are just lazy and they go, oh, but um, how come they're not like giving us like a refund or a discount for like this year when they're the same people that don't actually go to all their lectures and put in 100%? That just really pisses me off because you're just,
I've missed 3 lectures this whole year. You love to see it.
I mean, like that's imagine how many days of school you might have missed throughout your whole time going INS. There's more than three in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So like missing three is not that it's not that deep, but it's people that are consistent, probably just like
I mean I know people that have like 40% attendance, less even.
yeah, that's just lazy, bro. In my opinion, I think that's just lazy. People just
Yeah.
they go uni. Why not just work hard? It's the best time to get yourself in a good position, I guess.
One lecture I missed because I was sick. I remember that. One lecture I overslept. That was not my fault. That was first week of uni, and I went out the day before. It was fresh as like you can't expect someone to like
You just said you overslept and that's not your fault. How does that make sense?
because they gave me a 9 a.m. lecture during freshers
Yeah,
when the day before is the biggest party of the week, which is the pound party.
yeah.
That's bad planning from them. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Freshers is meant to be for you to go out, not
personally, I
to
think
do your
freshers
9
should
a.m.
just be a whole week with like a week or like a 2 day buffer period after, so everyone can recover. I don't understand why they would make you go into a lecture. Stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, it's my fault that I overslept, but at the same time, it's like I'm at uni, I'm at freshers. This time is to party and get to know people. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got like a 98% attendance or some bullshit. You need 40% to finish first year, so it's not ideal. Plus, lectures aren't like lessons in school. You can literally just go home and look at your Moodle slides, and you just get a whole lecture there. Like, it's really not ideal.
That's alright then.
Yeah, so even if you do miss a lecture, it's not ideal.
But yeah,
But
man,
yeah,
it's
I
it's a strange time we're in. I mean, we've been saying this for a while, but it's
I
just
mean, because
crazy.
it is, and it
Yeah.
will be for a while.
Excuse me.
I think this is a nice place to end it, to be honest. We talked about a range of different things.
Yeah, it's only been 45 minutes so far. It's flown by. I
Yeah.
mean, we didn't even cover much as well. We have so much to cover in like about a lot of shit in just in general. I mean, that's the whole point of the channel, just to
Yeah. We can always talk about that on a different podcast. That's the beauty of this.
indeed, indeedy. I mean, I'm gonna go for a
Yeah.
quick shower after this, and I got a call at 4.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
Casper, you wanna
beautiful.
bring us out?
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. It was a bit of a very like this was a very unstructured episode. Just talked about a lot of random things, like just one thing turn up,
Yeah,
not the convo kind of thing. But yeah. Thank you guys. I hope
grand.
you enjoyed. Um, we'll be bumping out content more often now, hopefully.
Mm.
So because we do have time. So anyway, if you enjoyed, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share with your friends. No one's got anything better to do anyway,
Exactly.
so you might as well
We're all in
watch
the
us
same boat.
play. Watch us talk and play. Because Luke mashed up a nice little video coming for you guys soon.
Oh yeah, I was meant
So
to talk about that in the video. Thank you.
well, we can talk about it in another video.
I mean,
That's
the
the
video
beauty
is
of it.
gonna come out before, but it's gonna be sick.
Oh yeah, fair. Okay, well yeah. Well I hope you guys enjoyed the CS video as well.
Hope you guys enjoyed the CS video.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when that's coming
Anyway,
out, but we'll
I
see.
mean it'll come out
It's
sometime soon anyway.
it's ready to be posted.
Beautiful. Right. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Without further ado,
It's been the live cast.
been me, Casper, and my friend Luke. And yeah, that's us. Peace.